Not exactly the news Ann Coulter wants to hear. She just said, and I kid you not, that she would rather campaign for Hillary Clinton than vote for McCain. She joins me right now. Of course, Ann is the author of so many bestsellers. Of course, the latest, If Democrats Had Any Brains, They'd Be Republicans. But you'd be going for a Democrat if this is the Republican nominee.
Either way, it's going to be a Democrat. I'll be going for the more conservative Democrat if I vote for Hillary over John McCain.
Really? Do you really mean that?
Yes, absolutely. And if you look at the issues, I mean, you can bring on Republican consultants on the show who will vote for anyone, including, you know, Joseph Stalin, if he has an R after his name, or you can look at the issues. McCain has not only voted for, I mean, we oppose Hillary for voting for bills McCain was championing and promoting, like amnesty. And don't tell me it's not amnesty when you're allowing 20 million illegals to stay here and immediately start collecting Social Security, as John McCain not only promoted and championed, but will not back away from now. He was asked about that in the debate the other night.
The fact that, all right, on those issues, he might be dicey
on
for
every issue.
But what about on the troop surge? He's been very decisive and very supportive of it.
I have had it with him claiming that he's the big man on the troop surge. Every Republican supported the troop surge. He voted for the war in Iraq. So did Hillary Clinton. He then immediately started attacking the management of the war. So did Hillary Clinton. And then right before he declares for president, not only does he support the surge, along with every other Republican, he then goes into some paranoid fantasy about how Republicans were attacking him for it.
Why are you so angry? I'm just asking you.
Because it was bad enough living through Dole. Yeah, he is a lot angrier. He lies a lot more. He has no honor.
What happened with you and McCain? Is there something?
I'm a conservative, Neil.
Okay.
I would vote. I just have a thing about voting for the more conservative candidate.
So what do you think of the Republicans who are coming around him saying, well, he's the inevitable nominee. He might not be exactly her cup of tea, but he is better than Hillary. You're saying, no, he's not?
I'm saying they haven't looked at his record. Wow. They don't know what they're talking about if they say that. And by the way, the Republicans coming to him who are politicians, that is less than worthless. Those are people who want a job in his administration. He's the front runner, and suddenly they all have decided to endorse him. Really, why didn't they endorse him 6 months ago, a month ago? No, they wait for him to be front runner. A politician's endorsement means nothing. And I do want to say I liked the endorsement by Schwarzenegger yesterday at a solar energy plant. Yes, another bill promoted by John McCain with one of his Democrat friends.
All right, by the way, we heard as you're speaking, and I don't know what
there it is, at the solar energy plant.
That's the solar energy
plant. Why not an abortion clinic?
Now, you got to calm down here. All right? This is a respectable show. Now, MoveOn.org, we hear, and has just endorsed Barack Obama.
Yes, and if their second choice is John McCain.
So if it were Barack Obama challenging
I would vote for the devil over John McCain. Thus, my claim that I would vote for Hillary over John McCain. I still think Hillary is a very creepy person, is very dangerous for the nation, and her policies would be exactly the same as John McCain's, but Republicans would fight her, and they won't fight John McCain. But Republicans will be blamed for John McCain. We won't be blamed for her. Either way, Hillary, Obama, John McCain, you get 4 rotten years, and either it's going to be followed by Republicans coming back, or it's going to be followed by 30 years of Democratic governance.
Okay, you seem to be in a good mood going into the weekend. Could I get your sense of this? Everyone says Romney is finished, and that if he loses some of those big states with these winner-take-all rules, I know Carl said the math would not necessarily wipe them out, but it would be prohibitive. What happens?
You know, I'm not good at the numbers. I'm going to do everything I can to save the Republican the next 4 days. I cannot understand why all Republicans are not voting for Mitt Romney. I mean, I've asked people who say they're generally not people who pay a lot of attention to politics. They never have something. They just say they think he flip-flops, or they don't really. That is because the mainstream media is picking our candidate for us. He is manifestly the best candidate. He is the smartest. He is the most successful. He's charming. He has a lovely family. He is a conservative, though admittedly, when he had to get the votes of, Massachusetts, which is like running in North Korea, he said some things we're not that wild about. He's a conservative now. How can you not vote for him? And the fact that Huckabee is attacking Romney and not McCain. He wants a job with the McCain administration, and it shows you how disreputable Huckabee is.
Okay, now we do not know that is the case at all with Huckabee, but let me ask you about...
No, we know he's attacking Romney every day.
I know that, but you are insinuating things that we don't know are the case.
Oh, yeah, no, he has a bright future if he doesn't get a job in the next administration.
So let me ask you a little bit about Romney here. If he is trailing by a few hundred delegates when all this is over, and, no one's going to cinch it after this day, the pressure will build on Romney to be a team soldier and to fold his tent. And there's also pressure within his family that, hey, you've been spending a lot of your
I think
money,
the pressure should be on McCain to drop out because he's not a Republican.
I know that. I know that's what you feel. But do you think the pressure will build to the point that Romney will be forced to quit?
Who knows? We'll see what happens Super Tuesday. Like I say, we have 4 days to save the Republic. We've certainly turned back tides before, usually with amnesty, Harriet Miers, getting Bill Clinton impeached. We had a little more time. We have less time, but
Okay. I don't know.
How can Republicans not vote for Romney and vote for...
Is it the rain? Is it the ice? Is it just it's been nasty?
It is John McCain, who claims he'll be tough on terrorism, but he's very upset that we're dropping water down the noses of terrorists.
Okay. Ann Coulter. You know, I always wonder where Ann Coulter's coming from. I think I've got a better idea. Always good seeing you.
Thank you.
Best-selling author Ann Coulter.